Guys, welcome back here. So we are doing this strip walk again here in 2017. This one is in July. Same strip walk as always. We're in Harrah's right now. I've noticed a few things that have changed in 3 months. So I was here in March of 2017 and did the last strip walk. So I've noticed some things that changed, some things that didn't. So we'll cover those as we go along here. Like always, the Harrah's statue is still here. I don't think that thing is going anywhere for a while. So guys, the High Limit Lounge is right over here to the right for you if you guys are looking for that. Sportsbook is off to the left. The Numb Bar is still here. The Piano Bar is still here. So those things have not changed. So they're still the same. And right now we're about to come up on the Horseshoe. And the reason why they call this the Horseshoe is because it looks like a horseshoe with the way that the Boulevard curves around the entrance to Harrah's. So right now we are leaving Harrah's, headed southbound on Las Vegas Boulevard. So if you guys are interested in any of the camera equipment that I'm using today, I am using the Hero 4 Silver for the video, along with the Fayutech G4 gimbal for the stabilization. I'm using the GoPro Hero 5 Black for the audio, as well as the Rode Video Micro with the dead cat. So that's the setup that I'm using for this camera. I'll have all the links down in the description below, so if you guys are interested in any of the camera gear that I have for this, be sure to click on those links. You'll find everything down in the description. Right now we're approaching the link. And the other day I actually walked through the link and didn't realize how big the link actually is. The link is pretty big. Didn't realize it went back as far as it did. But what we'll do is I'll do a walkthrough of the link for you guys so you guys can see that as well. Right now we're entering the link. Guys Fury Kitchen Bar is over to the right. Sportsbook is right over to the right at the link here. Yeah. Walking through the link right now, going to be going towards south on Las Vegas Boulevard. We'll cut over by the Flamingo. So if you guys remember, in the last strip walk that I did, the Daiquiris Bar was under construction. The Daiquiris Bar is actually finished, and it is not what I thought it was going to be. So if you guys have been to Vegas, you see those little stands where they have like frozen drinks and shit like that. It's the exact same thing. I thought it was actually going to be like a real bar type situation, but it wasn't. So no big deal, but that happens. So right now we're about to exit the link. We're gonna hang a left, go towards the Flamingo here in Las Vegas. And once we go through the Flamingo, there's a new cupcake shop that actually opened in the Flamingo as well. So In-N-Out Burger, they opened a new one down to the left. That was open the last time we were here. Margaritaville over to the right. So Tag's still here, the Squeeze is still here, Starbucks lines the streets everywhere. There are a dime a dozen here in Las Vegas. I think that's with every big city though. Starbucks is pretty custom in most big cities. If you guys remember, a few years ago, Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips was under construction when we did the strip walk. It was done last year, well, earlier this year, I should say, March of 2017. I came here and it was done. That's when this Daiquiris Bar right behind it was still under construction. So what we'll do is we'll just walk by here. So the Daiquiris Bar is now open. Right now it's July 12th today, 2017. So if you're wondering on the date, it's Wednesday today. So like I said, the Daiquiris Bar isn't that great. It's just the frozen drinks like you can get pretty much anywhere here in Las Vegas. So this video I've always hung right here into the Flamingo, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now when you enter the Flamingo this way, this will take you right by the garden buffet. Like I said in other videos in years past, if you guys need to use the restrooms are over to the right hand side here. Over to the left, this cupcake place is new from 3 months ago, the last time this video was recorded. So that's new. The cell phone shop is still here. Essentials is up over to the right. The garden buffet is over to the left, and that's what the line is for. Same thing in my last trip walk video. The line at garden buffet is usually always there in the morning. So I did some digging and research for you guys. So this pizza place that was up on the right that I said it was good in years past, but I didn't know because it had changed its name. It's the same place, it just changed the name of the place. So it's still a good place to grab a bite to eat. Outside to the left is going to be your Flamingo Pool. Over to the right is going to be the elevators for the rooms if you're a guest here at the Flamingo. So right now we're coming up on the casino floor. We're just going to cut through the Flamingo by Degrees Bar, and then we're going to catch the south part, walk past the Cromwell. We'll take the escalator up and over by Bally's in Paris, so that'll be upcoming here in a little bit. Carlos O'Charlie's hasn't changed, that's still the same. Like I said, there's going to be very minute changes because the last time that this video was filmed was 3 months ago, so not really a whole lot of changes have happened in 3 months. I mean, there's been some things that have changed, and we did see some of that here, but not a whole lot of changes. Alright, so the food court in the Flamingo is right over to the right here. You have Johnny Rockets, LA Subs, Pizzeria Place, and Panda Express. And then we'll just walk this way towards Las Vegas Boulevard and Cromwell like we have in years past. I believe in 2014 I walked around Degrees Bar, but in the last 3 years I believe I've gone this way. So this will be the way that we continue to do it. That way you guys can see the changes as they happen in Las Vegas, and see things that are kind of the same and similar, and see things that have changed as well. Flamingo is such an iconic resort. It's old school. It's probably one of the original casinos that's still on the Boulevard here today. But right now we're about to exit the Flamingo, still going south on Las Vegas Boulevard. We're going to go right by the Cromwell. So the Cromwell is a little bit different from other casinos. So the Cromwell really has an issue with you filming inside the casino. That's why I never go in there, because if a casino has an issue with me filming, then I have no business being in there, and they won't get my money that I'm willing to gamble. So sorry about their luck, but that's just the way it goes. And I don't see why people wouldn't want filming done on their casino and resort. It's not like it's going to be used for anything bad. Like, if anything, it just helps promote and market it. But today's video, I'm going to shoot for 1,000 likes on today's video. So guys, smash this like button if you guys like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already done so, because I have a bunch of Vegas videos upcoming here in Las Vegas. So be sure to check out that. I got my walkthroughs of all the casinos that allow filming. So we'll do that here for you guys. So luckily on this trip, all the escalators going up have worked. So I don't want to jinx myself too early here with saying that they work, and then this afternoon they probably won't. So my luck, that's probably what will happen here. So right now the intersection that's right over there is Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard. We're coming up on Bally's in Paris. After Paris is Planet Hollywood. You can see the iconic Bellagio with the Bellagio fountains. Lake Bellagio you'll be able to see here in a little bit. Caesars is across the street as well. I'm getting almost to the top of these skywalks. So my mom has not been to Vegas in 20 years. She said that the last time she was here, these skywalks were non-existent. So what we're walking on today was not here 20 years ago. She also said in the center of the boulevard, there was no palm trees or anything. It was just desolate concrete. She stayed at the Monte Carlo when she was here last. And we'll kind of walk by the Monte Carlo. We'll be on the other side of the strip, but we'll be kind of close to that here. So right now we're going down the escalator on the other side of Flamingo Avenue here, and Bally's is going to be over to the left, like I said, followed by Paris Planet Hollywood, but you will see that here in a second. Paris, I did a walkthrough in March, so if you guys want to check out the Paris walkthrough, you can do that. I also walked from Caesars up to the Mirage at night on Saturday, so that was pretty busy. For you all to see that as well. So if you guys want to see how hustling and bustling the city is, be sure to check out some of those other videos that I've posted. We did Fremont Street last night, which was actually insanely busy for a Tuesday night. But like any city that has a lot of tourists, it's going to be busy no matter what day of the week it is. So there's a bunch of shops that they've added over here that hasn't changed since March. That's still the same from the last time that I shot this video. Ben & Jerry's is supposedly coming in July. It's July, but it's not here. So I'm not sure on the launch date on that. I'll try and figure out some information, and maybe that's one of the things that we'll notice that change in the next video that I do for the strip here in Las Vegas Boulevard. But we are still continuing southbound on LVB. The beautiful Bellagio over there. You got the Cosmo, Aria, Mandolin. So you got CVS Pharmacy right over here to the left-hand side. So if you guys want water, beer, go in there and get it. A 3-pack of Coors Light is like $8.99 compared to getting it in the gift shop at your hotel, which will cost you about $8.75 for one. So make sure you stop in CVS, Walgreens. Those are great places to get souvenir shit. They have them in there as well. And then beer is a lot cheaper. They have water as well in there. And when you're here in July like we are, it tends to get a little bit hot. So you're gonna want to make sure that you stay hydrated. Drink lots of water when you're here. It'll make you feel a lot better at the end of the day for sure. Being hydrated and re-energized. So they've added some more of the gating and stuff over to the right to keep pedestrians safe from traffic. Some of the spots they have not done, some of them they've done. So it all depends on what part of the boulevard you're on if they've upgraded that at all. So right now we are walking almost in front of Paris right now. We're pretty close to Paris. You can see the iconic Eiffel Tower here. This is a half-scale replica of the original Eiffel Tower. The original Eiffel Tower is like 575 feet. The observation deck at the top of this Paris is at 360 feet. So just a little bit shy, but not too far off. We're gonna go up through Planet Hollywood. Gordon Ramsay's burger is still in Planet Hollywood off to the left-hand side. That way we can catch some air conditioning, and then we'll go back out through the Miracle Shops by Planet Hollywood like we've done in years past. We'll walk by all the gift shops and areas like that. Ooh, the shade feels really, really good. It dropped like 20 degrees in the shade right there. So right now we're coming up on the intersection of Paris Drive and Las Vegas Boulevard up ahead of you there. So over to the left is the Hex Kitchen Bar. That has not changed. That is still the same. And today it's not windy at all here on the Boulevard, which is actually pretty great. I brought the Rode Video Micro with the dead cat just in case of wind noise, because if you guys remember last year as we exited the Miracle Shop, it was a little bit windy and my audio kind of got drowned out by the wind. So I wanted to get some redemption on that. It's not going to happen again with this year's strip walk video. And for the last 2 years, it seems like I always get stuck at this intersection for some reason, so that's not going to change. Yeah, so last few years I've gotten stopped at this intersection to wait for traffic. It appears to be the same this year as well. So after this, we're going to check out Planet Hollywood. We're going to go right next to Gordon Ramsay's burger. We're going to go by the Miracle Shops at Planet Hollywood. And then we'll head up towards Bubblegum Shrimp, Krispy Kreme. The Rainforest Cafe is now in this other part, as well as Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is still there, McDonald's is there, and Subway is still there as well. But we'll go and check this out here in a little bit. Well, I guess this isn't as far as I thought, because we walked down to Aria before, didn't we? Yeah. Alright, so it doesn't appear that the escalators are working going up into Planet Hollywood. That sucks, but if they are working when you're here, make sure you put one foot in front of the other and lean forward, because it'll feel like you're falling backwards on these escalators if you don't do that. Oh, so the Cantana is still here. That hasn't changed. PBR is still at the end of the Miracle Shops here, which you'll see in a little bit. So that really hasn't changed that much. We're gonna walk in through Planet Hollywood here, grab some air conditioning. We'll see the Planet Hollywood. Walked through there yesterday. It didn't look like too much had changed in Planet Hollywood. And like I've said in years past, I like things to see the change, and then I also like places that stay pretty consistent and the same. So like that's one of the reasons why I love the MGM, as I know the layout, I know where all my favorite machines are, the sports book is great, and I always have a good time at the MGM. So probably at the end of this, go throw some dollars at MGM, New York, New York. Check that out. I know a few of you wanted some walkthroughs of some of the places down here on the south end of the Boulevard. So permitted camera batteries and film video cards, we'll be able to get some of that done for you guys. Go ahead. Air conditioning feels so good. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. So off to the left, Gordon Ramsay's Burger. Flames are lit up on the side like in years past. They have been. One year, I think, 2 years ago when I did this video, the flames weren't lit up, but now they are. I'm gonna walk a little bit on Planet Hollywood's casino floor here for a second. Then we'll go out towards the PBR grill, bar and grill up here in a little bit too. So right now we are walking through Planet Hollywood. Over to the left-hand side they have shops, and they also have restaurants and stuff as well. So as you guys know with this video, through Planet Hollywood we usually cut off to the right, so we're going to do the exact same thing as we've done in years past, so that's not going to change. So in the years past, we cut right out here towards this crystal ball. We're gonna do the same thing. Make sure I keep my strip walk as consistent as possible for you guys, so you guys can see all the changes and all the things that haven't changed. So we're gonna go up over to the right here to exit back to Las Vegas Boulevard and continue southbound on LVB. So if you guys remember, this ticket shop is still there from 3 months ago. That hasn't changed. So I've got a little bit more information on these ticket shops. So these ones aren't that bad. It's the ones that you got to watch out for, that people are trying to offer you free shows and shit like that to do like a 2.5 hour timeshare meeting, which is not fun at all. But these ones, what these do is they sell the tickets that have been unsold. So if they have openings to shows, you can buy discounted tickets here. So this isn't as bad as what I thought it was. So I did a little bit more research just to make sure I was on point with some of the information that I'm giving you guys. That way you get correct and accurate information. So the PBR Bar and Grill is still up. Miracle Mile shops are over to the left-hand side at Planet Hollywood. So if you guys are interested in that, Pinup Pizza is right over here to the left. Pink's Hot Dogs is still here as well. Yep, you got street performers out here. Batman today. How's it going, Batman? All the street performers are pretty cool out here. I've never had any issues with any of them. They're all fun and out here to enjoy. I see it. So if you guys remember, in March, this is where my audio quality got drained out from the wind. It's not going to happen this year. Like I said, there's barely any wind here on the boulevard today, as you can see from the palm trees. Take a look down north of the boulevard. You have the Cosmo Pool up there, above right over to the right of that Cosmopolitan sign. There is the pool area. They have cabanas and stuff that you can rent out there as well. Pretty standard for any of the pools and stuff here in Las Vegas. So we're gonna cut in left through air conditioning again. Bubblegum Shrimp is gonna be off to the left-hand side. Tattoo Shops over to the right-hand side. You got Popeyes, you got Krispy Kreme, you guys got McDonald's, Subway, Twin Peaks, Rainforest Cafe as well in this little part. So we'll show you guys that here in a second. Another Walgreens is up here. Panda Express is new. Panda Express was not here in March when I filmed this video last. So Krispy Kreme is right over here. Still have the gift shop over here. That's always been there for as long as I can remember. Rainforest Cafe, like I said, if you're looking for that in the MGM from years past, it moved from MGM over to here. So if you guys are looking for the Rainforest Cafe, it's right by Twin Peaks on South Las Vegas Boulevard. Popeyes is over to the right. This is the same from March. That hasn't changed at all either. It's almost like clockwork. It's so weird because in the last video that I did, if you guys see this, These doors were open automatically the last time, and this one about hit me. It's almost like deja vu all over again, guys. It's weird how some of the things that happened in the last strip walk video happen almost identically the same in some of these. Other parts have changed and stuff like that. So if you guys remember, the old Harley Davidson shop shut down in March. This was shut down, and they're working on tearing it out. They haven't got anything to replace it yet. It's still down, so there's nothing here. This used to be the old Harley Davidson shop. They opened up a new Harley Davidson down on South Las Vegas Boulevard by the Las Vegas Boulevard sign. So the Welcome to Las Vegas sign, if you guys are interested in that, that's where the new Harley Davidson shop is, so you guys can check that out. It's quite the walk from Mandalay, so take a taxi, Uber, Lyft, or rent a car like I always do. So the intersection down here is Harmon Avenue and Las Vegas Boulevard. That will take you up to the parking garages for Aria. The Mandarin and the Cosmo are all going to be, you go straight on Harmon there to get to all the parking garages. Prada, Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Company, Dolce & Gabbana, those haven't changed. That shopping mall has still been there since years in past, so that hasn't changed at all. It's just weird because I swore I never thought I was going to see Harley Davidson ever leave this place, and it's gone. They even actually took the motorcycle off the side of the building now, so it's not even there anymore. Right now we're headed towards South Las Vegas Boulevard. Over to the right, you will have the Mandarin. You will have Monte Carlo, New York, Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay Bay. Over to the left, you'll have MGM and Tropicana. Further down Tropicana Avenue, you'll have Hard Rock, and then you'll also have Hooters. Sorry, couldn't think. So the tall boy special is $119 for Miller High Life. It's the same as the last time I shot this video in March. 4 for $10 t-shirts are all right here. So these gift shops, if you want to check those out, they have 4 for $10 t-shirts over here. Souvenirs and stuff are over going to be to the left-hand side. Vegas Inc. is still here. That has not changed. Chili's is up here. Fat Bar Burger is going to be up a little bit further. So Chili's, I believe that was here in March as well. Fat Bar Burger was still here in March. You got CVS Pharmacy over in between the Monte Carlo and the Mandarin. And then you'll also have Diablo's. So Diablo's was one of my viewer requested videos that they wanted to see the inside. So I think after we get done doing the strip walk, we're gonna walk through there. We're gonna check out some of these resorts and casinos on the South Las Vegas Boulevard and check all those out as well. So last year there was some shops and stuff over to the left-hand side. Restaurants as well. So as you guys can see, there's ATM stations that are just set up here on the boulevard, so if you need money, you can get them there. Be prepared to pay like $8 ATM fees to use those though. So Rock and Riley's, I don't believe this was here last time in March. Could be mistaken. I don't quite remember, so I guess I'll have to check the video from last year and see if that's changed at all. So like I said, a bunch of shops, places to eat in this little court here. And then we'll continue down here on the boulevard, southbound towards MGM. They don't have the cool zone running today. They should. It's over 100 degrees on the boulevard. All right, so this is under construction. This was something that we did not see in March. So you used to be able to just walk straight down. Looks like they're redoing the sidewalk and stuff. So that's under construction, so that's new. So that's one of the things that we'll have to check out next year when I do this video again for you guys and see what they did with this. So that'll be something to look forward to in the upcoming strip walk next year in 2018. So again, more shops and stuff over to the left-hand side. You have t-shirt shops and souvenir shops as well. So the old condemned McDonald's, like we talked about in years past, that's gone, thank God. Fatburger Bar is still up here to the left-hand side. Double Barrel is here. That was here last time I did this. 800 Degrees Pizzeria is over here. 800 Degree Pizzeria is really good. A little bit on the spendy side, but what isn't on the Las Vegas Boulevard. Diablo's is over on the right-hand side by New York, New York as well. And up here to the left, up a little bit further, there's the food court and stuff. So as you guys have seen in years past, the Adidas shop is going to be up here on the left-hand side. Coca-Cola shop is going to be on the left-hand side, and a few other things are going to be up here as well. Oh, this Mysteries feels so good. Walgreens is up over here on the left-hand side, so if you guys need to grab water or beer, that's a good place to do so. CVS is right across the street, so if you're on the other side going northbound on Las Vegas Boulevard, that's a place to check out for that. I always hate this time, guys, because this is almost the end of my strip walk video, so we're gonna be cutting off from you guys here in a little bit. There's a camera shop that was still here in March. That is still up. Walk through some of this. Mom was saying that all of this is new from the last time she's been here, but that's 20 years ago, so I would anticipate that all to change. Like we were saying back there, you know, the construction was new from just 3 months ago. So I mean, if I notice changes in the city in a few months, just imagine what happens over a few years in the city. But guys, make sure you slam that like button. We're trying to get the golden like button today, 1,000 likes on this video. So guys, make sure you slam that like button. Share this with your friends and family. If your friends or family love Las Vegas, or if they're coming to the city, make sure you put this on your share list. Share it with friends, family, get this video out there. Let's hit 100,000 views. Let's hit 1,000 likes on this video. So guys, smash that. Hard Rock Cafe over to the left, Denny's over to the left, Outback Steakhouse, and the Coca-Cola bottling factory is up here. So this is a big Coke souvenir shop. ABC Stores is another great place for souvenirs. Again, probably gonna get stopped here like we did last year.
Great next, you guys. Have a great day.
So, if you guys remember last year, I got stopped at the same intersection. Same thing is happening again this year, so that has not changed. It's funny because like I've been getting stopped at the same intersections. I've had the same doors open automatically by somebody pressing the handicap sign and everything. So like this video is almost identical to the last video that we done as far as the similarities and stuff. All right, now let's go. Now that there's not anybody over there. Alright, it's too hot to stand and there's no cars coming, even though it's green light. No walk. I'm walking anyway. I know I'm a rebel, right guys? Outback Steakhouse to the left, Coca-Cola to the left, Marshall's up to the left, food court up here to the left. So if you see the food court sign up there, they have M&M shop up here, so you can get souvenirs for M&Ms and things like that up here as well. So this is all pretty much the same and hasn't really changed down here. So I'll read off the restaurants that are in this food court for you guys. I don't think they've changed. Sbarro, Subway, Wendy's. What else do they have? Gourmet Chinese food as well. Oh, Panda Express, sorry. Orange Julius, Del Taco, and Hot Dog on a Stick are all up to the left. So you take the escalator up, going here to the left. I'll take you up to the food court. And of course that shit is not working. Doesn't really surprise me though, because most of the shit going up in this city never seems to work.
Good morning. How we doing? Hey, Knuckles, buddy. Good morning. Hey, family.
So right here is ticket shop again to get discounted show tickets. It's the same thing as the other one, guys. So they're selling tickets that have not been sold. So these places aren't that bad like I've dissed them in years past. They're actually pretty decent. So what I used to consider was a ripoff, don't go to them. That was the timeshare shit out in front of the casino. So the timeshare shit, do not do. It's a waste of your time. They'll talk your ear off for 3 hours about shit that you're never going to buy anyway or never partake in. So it's just kind of a waste of time on your part just to get free tickets to a show. But anyway, we are going to end the strip walk video here. So this is going to be the Las Vegas strip walk video here for July of 2017. So if you guys like this video, make sure you slam that like button. We're trying to hit 1,000 likes on this video. 100,000 views is a goal for this one. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, be sure to put that down in the comments section below, guys. But as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.